Okay, so this video is talking about the course outline that we will have for Physics 20. And just keep in mind that the course outline is through St. Anne's Online High School, and the course that you are dealing with is Physics 20. So the teacher's contact, I will be your teacher for this course, and you can contact me through email, which will be the best way and the fastest way to contact me and to reply to you. But also you can dial the phone number, which is the phone number of St. Anne's Academic Center, and it is 403-500-2012. Now, the curriculum objective, you can find the link of the curriculum under the Alberta Education Program of Study website, and then you will be able to see there all the outcomes of the Physics 20, which will be explained to details through the course of this quarter. The main objective of the Physics 20 course is that, we will try to develop a positive attitude toward supporting, making you as much aware of the fact that science and technology are part of our life, and making you see science from a different perspective, a critical thinking, and as something that is not written in stones, but it is evolving every day, every time, and as we speak. And as a requirement for this course is to have passed Science 10 with the recommendation mark is over 65%. However, I am pretty open to students that have a sense of work ethic and a sense of inquiry in science and technology. The textbooks that we will use for this course are Pearson Physics textbook, which is pretty much every student in Alberta uses that for physics. You would need a calculator. I would prefer for you to have a TI 83 or 84, some calculators that are graphing calculators that you will be able to graph something and then to see the graph on how the graph looks like. It is required especially for labs, to have a ruler, graph paper, and of course pen and pencil. We will do this online, but still there will be some assignments that through the course of the quarter I will ask you to show your work and to either take a picture or a video and then hand it in to me, because that will be how this will be evaluated. As I said, Science 10 is the most requirement subject for the Physics 20 course, but it will help if you have Math 10C or any higher level of math. And my background is physics, chemistry, and math. So if you have a difficulty through the course of the year on which this may be related to a science or math knowledge base, then please let me know and we can call a Zoom session or Google Meet, and then we will just clarify that piece of the puzzle missing, and then we will move on from there. The evaluation of Physics 20 will be in this weighting. Unit unit tests, which will be 5, will be 40%, all of them. Quizzes, which are cumulative quizzes, will be 20%. Labs and assignments will be 20%, and what will consist on those assignments are those daily assignments, so that you will have to complete after you see the video lesson. And then the final exam, which for the day, we don't know yet when will it be exactly, but will be announced to you. However, you can see your progress through D2L, or Desire to Learn website, or St. Anne's website, which will be upgraded almost daily, unless there is a clash on the website, or there is nothing to update it for. Now, it is your responsibility to talk to me, or to talk to me if you are missing an assignment, or if you are missing an exam, and will be great to know this prior. So let's suppose that you have a certain condition that you cannot complete the assignment, the daily assignment, or you may not complete the quiz or the test, and you know prior to that, then I will be happy to know that this is what is happening, and then we will do a special arrangement between individuals. Those daily assignments will be not too long, short in general. I will try to keep them less than 15 questions every day, and those will be pretty much checking the understanding of the lesson that you will listen or see on a video. The way that we are organizing this course will be that you will have the video lesson open first thing in the morning. You will see the video, and then we will meet together to discuss the questions, even to go over the lesson that we have posted on D2L. And then if you have a question that was not answered in the whole class set, then you feel free to call me either Zoom, email, or Google Meet, so that we can talk about the question, and I can see if you are missing something, if there is a piece of skill so that you are missing, kind of evaluate you in person, and then we'll move from there. Quizzes and exams will be on the day of the quiz or the exam. They will be open to D2L at the start of the class. And Physics 20 for this quarter is AM. So at the start of the class, you will be able to open the quiz and the test. However, you have to keep in mind that each quiz and each test and each exam is time restricted. So will be plenty of time assigned. However, you will not have will be plenty of time, let's say this, will be plenty of time that you will have available. And if you have to think of 1 or 2 questions, challenging questions there, still will be enough time for you to actually make it work. Time restrictions will vary from one quiz to the other, from one exam to the other, and they will be clearly stated on the news items or D2L, as well as very visible on the quiz and on the test. Students that are missing a quiz or a test should be expected to be evaluated by a 0, and then you will talk to me, and further instruction in terms of the reassessment will be given case by case, which means that you will not see the same exam as the other students that took the exam. You may be a different way of assessing. It may be a video that you are explaining yourself. It may be a work period or a work question, like a written question in which you are videotaping, or you are on a Zoom session or on a Google Meet session or on Microsoft Teams session with me, and then from there I will give you the question and you have to solve it in front of me. The final exam, the date for the final exam, it's still up in the air, it's not defined yet. However, will be the same way as the other quizzes and tests, will be a D12 at a specific time, and it is important that will be no alternative dates for it. Will be that day, so please, I will try to figure out as soon as possible the date for the final exam so that you block that time slot for the final exam and do not miss it, because honestly there is no time to set up an alternative date for it, and I will really recommend you to make that yourself available for that time. One thing that is different for final exam is that you have to be available with a camera on. So you will see, you will open the final exam, and the camera should be on so that I can see and kind of observe you from the other screen, my screen. What are you doing? And if there is something that I notice that I may ask you for more security, then you have to be able to provide them to me. This is it for the course outline, and honestly, what is important on all this is the weighting, and more than anything is the fact that in order to be successful on this course, the main thing is to have the work ethic. If you have the work ethic, then everything will be fine. You will be successful not only on this course, which is the base for the Physics 30 course, but you will be successful on everything that you are undertaking in your life. If you have any question regarding this, please let me know.